It was supposed to be just another glamorous night in Seoul, another star-studded red carpet event where the A-listers dazzle, pose, and go their separate ways. But no one, not fans, not the media, and definitely not Lee Min-ho himself, expected what came next. In the middle of the buzz, Song Hye Kyo made an entrance that didn't just light up the cameras, but sent an emotional tremor through Hallyu fans across the globe. Because her presence wasn't casual. It was targeted. And it was personal. Everyone who knows K-drama royalty knows the buzz that surrounds Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo whenever they are in the same city, let alone the same venue. But for months, rumors have been swirling that something more than admiration was brewing behind the scenes. What began as harmless speculation after a couple of shared brand endorsements suddenly exploded into wild theories when fans noticed they were unusually quiet and yet subtly connected. And now, what Song Hye Kyo just did has cracked the internet. Here's how it all began. Lee Min-ho was being honored at a prestigious award ceremony. As expected, the cameras were firmly focused on him as he walked the carpet, delivered his thank you speech, and interacted with fans. It was all going as planned, until the lights dimmed and a surprise video message started playing on the screen behind him. No one knew what was coming. Even Lee Min-ho looked slightly puzzled. But as soon as the first few seconds played out, jaws dropped. There she was, Song Hye Kyo, radiant, confident, and smiling gently into the camera. She began her message in a calm, warm voice, congratulating Lee Min-ho on his award. But the way she spoke was what fans couldn't get over. She didn't speak like a colleague, or even just a friend. Her words were personal, her tone affectionate, and her closing line, "May this new chapter be filled with happiness. You deserve it, every bit of it." The camera cut to Lee Min-ho, who froze in surprise and then smiled in a way fans hadn't seen in a long time. The crowd erupted in whispers. Social media exploded within seconds. Was this a simple congratulatory gesture? Or something deeper? Could this be a signal? A message not just for him, but for all of us? What followed that moment was nothing short of internet frenzy. Fan pages dug up every breadcrumb from the past 6 months. First, there were the nearly identical vacation photos, different angles, same backgrounds. Then, there were the mysterious Instagram captions that seemed to speak in code. Sometimes the heart sees what the eyes cannot. That was Lee Min-ho's caption just weeks before Song Hye Kyo's now famous "Some distances aren't meant to be permanent." But it doesn't stop there. Remember that fashion shoot Lee Min-ho did in Paris? Fans spotted a bracelet on his wrist, one that looks remarkably like a piece Song Hye Kyo wore during a magazine cover last year. It's not just about matching accessories anymore. These are carefully placed signs that, when viewed in isolation, mean little. But when strung together, become a clear melody that hums with romantic possibility. And then, just 2 days after the award ceremony, Lee Min-ho was spotted at a quaint coffee shop in Samcheong-dong, the same exact spot Song Hye Kyo was seen at just an hour before. Coincidence? Maybe. But these coincidences are piling up, and fans are no longer brushing them off. Sources close to the stars have been cautious, refusing to confirm or deny anything. But insiders are beginning to whisper. One stylist allegedly leaked that Song Hye Kyo had been planning something meaningful for weeks. Another claimed that both actors had cleared a part of their schedule for personal reasons around the same time in May. Are we witnessing the quiet rekindling of one of Korea's most elegant and powerful duos? Let's take a step back and remember who we're talking about here. Lee Min-ho, the heartthrob of a generation. Charismatic, mysterious, and the face of the Korean wave to millions. And Song Hye Kyo, timeless, graceful, and the queen of nuanced expression, whose elegance has captivated audiences worldwide. On paper, their chemistry seems inevitable. But in real life, timing and circumstances have always kept their paths parallel, never quite crossing. Until now. Some say their bond grew during brand campaigns. Others believe they reconnected through mutual friends during a fashion week in Milan. But one thing is clear, this isn't just fan fiction anymore. Something real is unfolding, and Song Hye Kyo's surprise message has made that undeniable. In the days following the award show, fans took to forums, blogs, and TikTok with renewed passion. Edits of the two stars, old clips from talk shows where they've mentioned admiration for one another, and detailed analysis of their body language are now everywhere. A fan edit of Song Hye Kyo's video message with clips of Lee Min-ho's reaction has already hit 2 million views in less than 48 hours. Even their respective agencies were bombarded with questions. While both have remained tight-lipped, the fact that neither denied the deeper meaning of the message is telling. In a world where celebrity gossip often gets shut down instantly, the silence here is practically a confirmation in itself. But beyond the theories and the trending hashtags lies a more beautiful possibility, the idea of timing finally aligning. Two stars who have conquered the world, who've known heartbreak and triumph, may just be finding solace in each other. And maybe this time, they're choosing to do it quietly, away from the spotlight until they're ready. Still, it's not just romance that fans are dreaming about. Imagine the artistic explosion if these two were to collaborate on screen. A drama, a movie, or even a documentary the world would watch. It wouldn't just be a pairing. It would be a moment in entertainment history. Some fans are even speculating that the video wasn't just a surprise, but a soft launch. A carefully crafted, emotional teaser of something bigger to come. Could it be the start of a joint project? Or perhaps a personal revelation that they're preparing to share? Whatever the truth is, one thing is undeniable: this moment has captured hearts. It has reignited hope in romance, in timing, and in second chances. Song Hye Kyo didn't just send a message. Timing, and in second chances. Song Hye Kyo didn't just send a message. She opened a door. And Lee Min-ho's smile showed that he's walking through it. As the world watches, breath held and hearts full, the story continues to unfold. Maybe it's the beginning of a great love story, one built not just on fame and beauty, but on quiet understanding and shared dreams. Or maybe it's a deep friendship, richer than romance, that the world will never fully understand. But in this moment, the surprise, the smile, the silence, there is magic. The kind of magic only Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo can create. And whatever happens next, one thing is certain: we're all watching. And we're all hoping. Because in a world that moves too